BBC Radio Kent. Good evening, it's Dominic King with you on the show, and so delighted to be talking this week about 5 new writers who have emerged as a result of lockdown. On Monday we heard from Karen Stanley, an established writer from Whitstable who's been coaching 5 new writers as part of her Rite of Passage Growth Academy.
It's been amazing, and you know, I hope I've taught them a lot, but I've learnt a lot as well, which has been incredible. And within the group we've got 2 novelists, 2 children's writers, and 1 non-fiction writer, and a partridge in a pear tree. But you know, it's been the variety, and you know, the basic skills of writing can be quite uniform across the genres. You know, good writing is good writing. So having all of those different inputs and those different viewpoints and those different genres has been, it's been incredible.
On Tuesday, Fiona Schultz from Upchurch and Bev Bunn from Chatham told me about their books for children, Croc Tales and When Harvey Met Chester. Last night, Jackie Sampson from Bexley with I Am Agnes, and Jane Carson from Dublin with the Cactus Growers Club. Tonight from Rainham, Sandra Lamb is with us. Hello, Sandra.
Hi, it's good to be here. How are you?
Good to be with you. Yeah, I'm well, and really great to have you with us. Thanks so much. Your book is called Calm Your Worry Warrior. We'll start with that, I think, because I think for a lot of people, you know, ongoing stress, anxiety, it's always a big thing, isn't it? You know, quite hard to manage a lot of the time. And that's a world that you know well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, as a stress and anxiety therapist, it's something I see on a daily basis with my clients. So, yeah, it was a message that I wanted to get out to the world, really, of how to help manage your worry warrior. A bit of a tongue twister, but...
Body Mind Solutions in Rainham is your business, and was it for you a really key part that what you wanted to do was be able to bring that across in a book? And we asked all the other authors this week about whether they even thought they would write a book in the first place or start writing in that way.
Yeah, absolutely. I've wanted to write a book for a long time, actually, and I've had this sort of idea floating around my head in all sorts of forms. But it wasn't until I met Karen, really, that I managed to actually put it to paper and finish it, because I've started it a few times but never finished it before. So, yeah, it's fabulous that we've now got to that point.
What about the actual physical process of writing? Did you find it an easy thing to start doing when you got together with the group? Because from all the other writers this week, they've said that they just kind of almost helped each other in a way to learn about that skill base.
Yeah, absolutely. I was a bit late joining the group, and I did some work one-to-one with Karen to start with. But having that sounding board, that accountability to get those words in the right order to make some sense, was just have that there from Karen was invaluable. And then coming together with the group, you know, the morale has just been brilliant. The support we've had from each other and given each other has been really, really helpful.
Well, it's been so good to catch up with all of you as authors this week. Let's have a listen in now to part of your book that you have recorded for us, as the other authors have done throughout the week as well. Sandra, we appreciate it, you joining us tonight on the programme. So this is Sandra Lamb, Calm Your Worry Warrior.
If you're wondering if this book could make a difference to you, then consider the following questions. If there's a yes anywhere in the list, then definitely read on. Have you noticed that you spend more time worrying about what's going on around you than you do actually enjoying it? Do you spend too much time worrying about future events, so there's no time to feel excited about them? Or perhaps you go over and over in your mind worrying about what's already happened, even though you know you can't change the past. You feel overwhelmed that it always seems to be you that has to sort things out. And perhaps you're often preparing for the worst to happen, constantly thinking of solutions just in case it does. If any of these things feel familiar to you, then rest assured you're not alone. I see these challenges arise time and time again in so many of the clients that I work with. All are indicators that an overactive worry warrior is likely to be present, jumping into action, getting in the way of you being who you're truly meant to be.
I think we've all just taken a moment there to breathe, Sandra. But lovely to get those words out, right?
Sorry?
Lovely to get the words out and just express yourself.
Yeah, Yeah, absolutely.
We're going to bring in Karen Stanley back to the programme. We chatted with Karen on Monday. She's the nucleus of all of this, an established writer from Whitstable, coaching 5 new writers, as we've been hearing throughout the week. Karen, what's it been like for you to listen to your authors and hear their own words?
I can't even tell you, Dom. I felt like a mum at a school nativity play, waiting for my little child to come on dressed in tinsel and a tea towel on their head. I mean, it's just been... I've been grinning like a Cheshire cat every time I've listened to them read. And not only when I've heard them read, I've thought, blimey, they're good. You know, their books are amazing. They've just been a joy to work with. And I think joy is the only, I feel proud. I just chuffed, absolutely chuffed. I really am.
Well, thank you for suggesting the idea to me for this programme that we would follow your writers across the week. It's been an absolute joy to hear. And the event on November the 27th, tell us the bookshop in Rochester where people will be able to come along, meet the authors and get their books, more importantly.
Well, this is it. It's a very exciting day. We've got an author event at Store 104 in Rochester High Street. Lovely little artisan bookshop. They also have a lovely coffee shop where they do gorgeous brownies, which is always a selling point in my book. And we're going to have a whole day of readings from the children's books. Sandra's going to do some lovely meditation. I'm going to do a session on mindfulness writing. You get to meet the authors. You can buy some signed copies of their books, and then also be doing some more readings from their books. So it's going to be a really, really nice day, actually.
Look, I wish you all the very best with it. And Sandra, from your point of view, is this the first of many books, do you think, as a result of taking part in this Academy of Writing?
Well, it's certainly sowed a seed. I shall definitely have a go, I think, at another one. I might have a little breather in between. But yes, I would like to write some more.
And for all of the authors, a first step then on that road to getting themselves 10 books like you have, Karen, under your belt. If people want to find out more about your Rite of Passage Growth Academy, where's the best place to go on social media and online?
The best place to go is you can find me on Facebook at Karen Stanley Author, or I have a website which is karenstanley-author.co.uk. But before I go, Dom, can I do one tiny thing? I'm going to get into terrible trouble if I don't say hi to my 2 beautiful grandsons, because the little one said, is she going to say hello? Because that's my nanny on there. So Nanny loves you both dearly. Lewis and Charlie, thank you for listening in.
Thank you to all the authors for being with us. Lewis and Charlie, look who's on the radio.
Hello, Steve Ladner here, and between 10 and 2...